Hello, everyone, and welcome to SOS Wrestling and to the 8th episode of my local global series. Might be ninth. I honestly lost count, which probably isn't the most professional way to do it, but we can just jump right into the awards. Wrestler of the Year is Kota Ibushi for the second time in a row. Company is New Japan for the... hold on. I just really want to... Company of the Year, New Japan for the beginning of them keeping track. They have won it 11 times in a row. Team of the Year, Enzo and Cass. Match of the Year, Brahman Shu defeated Jack Evans at Dragon Gate. Show of the Year is New Japan Cup 2023. Young wrestler is Azumi. She kind of looks like an Asian Bailey. Is that just me, or they have a resemblance? Maybe it's the hair. Veteran wrestler is Low-Key, who just debuted on Impact, if you guys watch Impact. I don't really understand the new Hitman gimmick, but I'll deal. It's good to see him back. Female wrestler is Mercedes KV. Most Improved Company is actually Total Extreme Wrestling Federation. Independent is Aaron Stevens. Manager is Stokely Hathaway. Announcer is Mauro Ranallo. Color commentator is JBL. And referee is Dan Echoes. Just getting right into the male. Starting at the beginning, Adrian True sustained a partial PCL tear, which he's been injured quite a lot. Let's look at his physical. Okay, so no current injuries, but his legs are pretty bad. So that's like his fourth or fifth injury, so that's not good. Rico Starr finished his tour with New Japan. I don't think he had a single match with New Japan, but at least he got an offer from him. ICW UK signed Rico Starr, and it looks like he left NGW. So, by the timing of that, I guess he signed a written contract with ICW, also known as Insane Championship Wrestling. BH Fight changed his wrestling style to Technician. Adrian True signed a contract extension with WWE. Jessie Angel left WWE because I guess she just didn't get a new contract. Justin Wake sustained a partial UCL tear, and that happened in September, and that was the last bit of news that we had. Going right into the single updates. Adrian True is still enhancement talent. He is Power 500 240. Really hoping he can get kind of a push, but I think he would be like a lower mid-carder even if he hadn't been injured. Because he got 2 wins, 24 losses, which obviously isn't great, but he was injured for a good bit of time from January to April. And yeah, that seems like when it was. And that's what his matches are looking like. BH Fight is still unemployed. Hopefully that changes this year. Let's see how he did on the independents. Hopefully pretty good. 6 wins, 1 loss. So he did good on the independents. His highest rating being 40. Average rating 33. Did good on the... Okay, so he even had a match against Curtis Axel. He had a few matches. Oh, I guess he's a tag team with Curtis Axel now. That's pretty cool. Moving on to Isabella. Let's see how she is faring on the independents. Where are we at? There we're. 2 wins, 0 losses, so not many matches, but at least she won both of them that she was in. Jay Skies, see how he's doing. This is his 7th year in the wrestling industry. It's crazy to think that this is his 7th year of this series, and we're gonna keep going until every one of these guys retires from in-ring. Because we won't get to see like Justin Wake and Rico Starr's out of ring careers if they have one, but yeah, 2 draws, 1 loss for him, so no wins, which is kind of unfortunate. But moving on to Jessie Angel, who's no longer employed. Hopefully she gets employed by a company this year, so we can get her back onto the Power 500. I don't think there's going to be much of a problem getting her employed because she consistently puts on real good matches. Had an 82 and Money in the Bank, so that just goes to show. She is... sorry for yawning. Yeah, it's just pretty early in the morning whenever I'm recording this. But yeah, I do think Jessie Angel, because she is probably the most talented of all of the prospects. I guess they're not really prospects anymore because they're 27. But is the most talented of the group. Probably won't have any trouble finding work. Justin Wake, who is still with NXT, now he's a lower mid-carder. Unranked still, which is kind of a surprise. Maybe, hopefully he got a few matches. Because I would think that if he got a good amount of matches, he would be ranked. But, let's see. Let's see. He's now 22. And, okay, not that bad. And he was still... Oh, Jesus Christ. He was, 3 wins, 4 losses. That's not bad. His wins were at... Let's see. He won a tag team match. Did he win any... Okay, so he won his first takeover match against Maxed Stardom, whoever that is. And, that's how Justin Wake's looking. Moving on to Levy Payne, who's normally real good on the independents, but we'll see. Match history, and 2 wins, 4 losses, so not great, but an average rating of 28 on the independents is not bad at all. Moving on to Rico Starr, who has signed a written deal with ICW. It's upsetting that I don't think he got any matches with New Japan, because that was pretty cool that he was the first one to get signed, especially because it was so early. But, yeah, no, he never had a New Japan match, but 4 wins, 5 losses with... Let's see how he's doing in ICW. 2 wins, 5 losses, so not great, but, you know, he's still only a lower mid-carder there. He is very young. He's got time. And finally, the Shadow. He is Smash Heavyweight Champion, which is real nice. So that's his 2nd championship. He's the first person to win championships in 2 different promotions. And let's first look at his title history. If you remember, he was the C4 Tag Team Champion for a pretty long time, over a year. And looks like he has been the Smash Heavyweight Champion since November with 1 defense. That's pretty cool. Looking at his match history, he'll probably have a lot of matches. Yeah, he has the most matches of anyone. 16 wins, 3 draws, 14 losses. I'm really expecting him to get called up. Or not called up, but signed to a bigger company soon, because he's doing real well on the smaller independents. So hopefully that'll happen. His best match was a 50 with Cecil Nix, and that's what won him the Smash Heavyweight title. But yeah, that's what we're looking at there. Again, I do think that Jessie Angel will be signed soon. But first off, I want to look at ICW UK and see how they're coming along, because I didn't think they were big enough to sign people to written deals, but I guess Cult is. They do have a weekly TV show, so that's good. This is what their tag team is. Hitchman and Webster. Women's is Chanel. Stu Grayson is their world heavyweight, and Nathan Cruz is 0G. I would have thought those would be switched, but I guess it makes sense. Joe Hendry's still with the company. That's cool. And I guess it's a good time to take a look at World Wrestling Entertainment to see what Adrian True's looking at, title-wise. The Ringmaster, so just a random guy, is Cruiserweight. Cedric Alexander is Intercontinental. Gresham and Fox, so they were on NXT, I guess, or Raw Tag Team. Women's is Evie. SmackDown Tag Team is also Gresham and Fox, so they're kind of running house. Women's is Evie. United States is Akam. Luke Harper is Universal title holder. And Roman Reigns is World Heavyweight. But Zack Sabre Jr. was actually champion for over a year. That's cool. Two-time champion. I mean, that would absolutely never happen in real life because of Vince's big guy standards. But, if Zack Sabre Jr. ever did decide to go to WWE, I think he could have, like, either the Cruiserweight title, definitely, or maybe even, like, another mid-card title. But I do like him on the independents a lot more, if I'm being honest. That's really going to do it for the video. We don't really have anything else to go over. If you do want me to go over something else in the next video, do tell me in the comments. I did like the reaction on Local Global, so I'm going to try and push one out soon. But again, if you liked the video, please feel free to like, subscribe, and comment. I'll see you guys next time.